Hello, everybody. What's up? I hope that the setup is working. I got a little new setup. I'm upgrading things. So hopefully, actually, the stream will be better. And also, hopefully, everything's set up right. So I am Nikki, and we are. I missed y'all. Okay, I missed y'all like crazy. So I am gonna plan on at least doing a missing persons case every month, but at least every month. Okay, I'm gonna guarantee that, but that's it. But I wish I could do more. So much has happened. Oh, so much has happened in so many of the cases I covered. Oh man, the Linda Stoltzfus case. Um, they found her. So many things have happened, and I have just been so busy working. But anyways, life is going good, and I'm feeling great these days. So make sure that you subscribe, please. I will be uploading more, I promise, once a month at least. And on the Facebook page, if you're over there watching me on the Facebook, oh, I'm sorry, wait. And I've got somebody that does not know when to, bye.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Man, come on. Okay, so today I found this case, and it is, it hit me. Like, that's when I usually do cases, when I see one that really gets to me and stuff. And so this is Tracy Lynn Myers we're going to go over today. She's been missing since the year 2000, so it has been quite a while. 21 years, almost. June 25th. So, and there's actually a lot of information on her, a lot of sites, and her dad has been very active. Now, I haven't noticed any new recent posts, but he was very active, and I'm sure he still is very active. So we have lots of things. But so first things first, I'm just a girl on the internet. I have to say this because some of y'all criticize. I'm just a girl on the internet that likes to help find missing people, and I don't have any experience whatsoever. I just like to give some, space on the YouTube and the internet for some of these people that haven't got any exposure, and she hasn't. And of course, 21 years, a lot of people, you know how it goes. So first, let's go. She does have, we'll just do, she has a Charlie project, so let's go over there real fast. Here we are. And here she is, Tracy Lynn Myers. Lots of pictures, but we have a couple of websites that we'll go to. There we go. No. Okay. So there we go. Oh, this is cool. This is new. So sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, guys, so sorry. Anyway, it's been a minute. Okay, so here she is. Some really good pictures. I'll have better pictures. Okay. This is Tracy Lynn Myers from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. She's female. She's white. Obviously, she would be 42 years old. She went missing in the year 2000, June 25th, actually. And at the time, she was 21 years old, 5 foot, 100 pounds, 120 pounds to 100 pounds. So, and of course, we have to say that she did have a issue with drugs and heroin at the time of her disappearance, and we're going to go deeper into that shortly. Basically, the same information is on every site. The same, unfortunately, but I did find one blog spot that, which I believe must be a family friend, somebody, that we're going to go over that. It gives you a little more information about Tracy. But these are the details of her disappearance, and these are pretty much everywhere you go. Tracy Myers was last seen getting into a dark green pickup truck at the 3500 block of Kensington Avenue in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on June 25th of 2000. The driver is described as a man with dark complexion. Tracy has never been heard from again. She had checked out a drug treatment center in Kennett Square shortly before her disappearance. She has a history of leaving home without one, but would always stay in touch with her family. They have not heard from her since her disappearance, and there's been no activity on her Social Security. So here is the also. Let me go ahead and write. I'm going to put this right here into the. Let me put this into the banner so y'all can. Make sure that we have. This is who. All right. There we go. All right. Don't forget, this is the information for her. Now, that's, like I said, that's going to be the copy and paste thing that is pretty much on everything. But well, okay. But and here I'll show another. This is just this is her name is same thing, and all these will be linked down below. Same thing. In the year 2000, Tracy wore hair long blonde color, sometimes all pulled in a ponytail, but she did not wear bangs. There is a picture, the very last picture that was ever taken of Tracy is actually, I believe, on, they don't have it, but I'll find it. It's not on this one. I'll pull it up. There's one picture that was literally taken the day that she disappeared. But I want to go and show you real quick. Let me just say, okay, so Tracy, as I said, and as it says on every website, she had a problem with drugs. She obviously had a problem with heroin. There's a great interview, and there's a link below, with her dad. We may listen to a portion of it. I'm not sure if you know how the copyright thing goes, but where he gives tons and tons of details about Tracy's disappearance and her life. She was a sweetheart, and very giving and loving and extremely smart. She graduated from high school. She had many honors and all kinds of things. So, this was not, we all make mistakes, and that's what happened. Tracy had gotten into a little bit of the drug scene, which sucks. It sucks. And she was at rehab. She was actually at rehab, but had left. I believe it was 2 days that she had been out of the rehab. A couple days is what her dad says. And during those couple of days, it's not even sure whether she had relapsed or anything like that. But the rumor mill has started that, obviously, mainly the rumor has been that she overdosed, which, that could be. Let's do real quick, and then we're gonna go. Let's go over here. I want y'all to see this amazing. She also has a Facebook. Now I'll show you the Facebook. It's not super duper active. It's not, let's see. See, it's not super active since that appears that the last post was on October 14th of 2018. And we have some real good pictures here of Tracy. I mean, and I believe this is her father. Yep. Great. And this is 2018. So this tells you this is only, 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago. There's a great picture, Tracy, right there. So, as I said, Tracy did have an issue with, isn't that a beautiful picture? With drugs, and her family is still looking for her, but she has been declared deceased in 2012. I'm not sure the reason for that, but that would have been 12 years after she went missing. And I do understand that sometimes, um, families have reasons. I have no idea what they are. She also had a tattoo of a mushroom on her lower abdomen. She had her nose pierced, and she also had her nipples pierced. So there's some distinguishing characteristics about her. There are some questions. Her family has wondered whether she, when she did run away from the drug rehab, or she didn't run away. She was 21 years old, and she admitted herself. She went willingly. She knew she had a problem, and she put herself in the rehab. And apparently, from what her father said, is that she was doing well, that there was no reason for her to leave, no reason for her to just blow it off. She was positive about what was happening. Now, that I am an addict. Everybody knows that. I'm a recovering addict. And so I know, and I've been to rehab many times, if I've said before. So I do know that when those triggers hit, relapse triggers hit, they, they'll just take hold, and bam, you're back out there on it. Even though you have the best intentions, possible. So, it happens, unfortunately. But her family, actually thought originally that she had just disappeared and relapsed and left and went and was living off the street. She tended to do that sometimes. But now that she's been gone so many years, obviously 2012, they did, declare her deceased. But, I'm just, I would love some closure. Was she murdered? There's a rumor that she was murdered too, and I know her family would love it. Can you imagine going 21 years and not knowing where your daughter's at? You would hope that she was not on Skid Row, or you would hope that she was in Skid Row and not murdered, or would you hope the other way around? Very, very sad. This is a great picture of her. Let me show y'all where she disappeared from. I think this might be okay. Hopefully, having a little bit jumpy, maybe. Okay, the 3500 block of. Here we are, over here. So this is right here, the 3500 block. Does not look like a great neighborhood of Kensington, 3500 block of Kensington. Now, her dad said where she had left a rehab. Like I said, I'm not sure where the rehab is exactly. I will say, though, when you come up here in front of this thing, and now this is 20 years later, so who knows? This is probably totally different, but this is the 3500 block. This does appear to be some sort of, I'm not sure, maybe possibly a shelter or something, but I'm not sure. This is, like I said, 21 years later. Who knows what? Everything has changed in 2 decades. But this is where she was seen getting into a pickup truck with a man, a dark-complected man. Now, she left the rehab, and she went and stayed with the girl that she met at the rehab. So I don't know whether the girl and her left, or whether the girl already left and then Tracy went, or how that worked out. That has not been specifically spelled out by her dad. But Um, this apparently the friend, the friend that she was staying with was somewhere around this area too, because she says she saw her get in the truck. Now, is that the truth? Nobody knows. That is the only witness that saw. Well, not the only one. I get to that in a minute. That's the witness that's saying it. Later on, while her father was looking for her, she apparently he did get another witness that worked at this rehab facility. The rehab facility said that he had gotten the what am I trying to say, the social worker, the counselor, whatever, the aide that was at this facility said that he had gotten the license plate of the truck, but then he lost it. So basically, that's just a ball drop. If that actually happened, then her dad never got the license plate of the truck, which means, okay, well, so maybe she did get in the truck. Maybe the friend from the rehab is telling the truth. But, how do we know? Do you really know? Also, I do want to also share this real fast. This is the Community United Effort website that I love so much, and I'm going to email, but this is Tracy Lynn Myers' story. But this is not Tracy Lynn Myers. This is her story. And so I am going to message them. I'm not sure when they posted this, but this is not her. This is not her. This is not her. This is not her. So, but it is her story, which I will attempt to try to message the people that run that to let them know that's the wrong picture. All right, I want to go right here. This is the blog spot. Find Tracy.blogspot.com. This is a very great website. Apparently, as I said, it's around here. So as I said, I believe this is something that her dad, possibly a family member, had put together somewhat. Let's check it out together. I already looked it over and it's really good. Let's look. All right, these are older pictures. I want to find the picture. Well, there's one picture. There she is, a child. Family pictures. See, this picture is 12/20. This is Christmas, 2011. This is Tracy. Look. Just a regular girl. If you've seen Tracy, the phone number is right down there. Graduated from high school. Obviously, this is not your throwaway person. This is not your throwaway child. Well, nobody's a throwaway, but you understand what I'm saying, hopefully, as you watch these. This is her dad, and I'm sorry, I don't know the other two people are, but this is her dad, and he has been very, look, this is 2017. Fantastic. If that's the correct time. They obviously are very, I'll read just a little bit about Tracy. Tracy was very involved in gymnastics, loved to write poetry. We still have a collection of her poetry and read it from time to time. She was a very gifted writer. Tracy excelled academically in school. She was on distinguished honor roll many times throughout school. Tracy had a very close, caring relationship with elderly, and she would not stop talking about them and help them out whenever was needed. Everyone she met became lifelong friends. She's truly missed by so many. since her disappearance over 11 years ago, which is now 20 years ago, um, the family's affection for her is not diminished at all. Friends and family. So it's just when you lose a child, you lose your future. This is so true. Without Tracy, our family is not whole. We have been devastated by this and work hard every day to find answers to what happened to Tracy. And I believe that wholeheartedly. I wish we could find. I wish we could help and find some answers for Tracy and her family. This is just another tragic story that deserves to be closed. This is a great website. The link is down below. We will never give up trying to find our Tracy. We will pursue this until the day we take our last breath. It will be tough around the holidays. We always have an empty chair at the table. And Tracy's birthday will be coming up again in January. It is brutally emotionally emotionally tough day for us. Very, very sad. January 11th, which that is the day that this picture is taken. 2017. She would actually be 42 years old at the time. Right now, I believe, which is just a little bit younger than myself. Just she could have. Her mom. So this may be her mom then. Her mom will bake a cake. We will gather around the table and sing to Tracy on a special day. It helps things that we would normally do for Tracy. It helps to do things we would normally do for Tracy if she was still here. This is such a bright, vital human being who so enjoyed life and looked forward to every day. She brought so much to the table for everyone. This is great. I am so I believe this is her dad. This is fantastic. All these pictures. Definitely go check out the website. Check out the Facebook page. I don't know, like I said, not been an update recently on the Facebook page. Maybe there's a new Facebook page, but I have searched over. There is a bit of there is a little on Web Sleuths. There is something up for that. So check it out. Check out all these links that I have in the description. Tracy Lynn Myers. Let's go quickly over her. These are so cute. Nobody deserves. If somebody happens to know, where Tracy is, or a rumor that could possibly be substantiated. There's her picture right there. This is her. Were you in rehab with this young lady in the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area? Do possibly did she have a relapse? Did she overdose? Did somebody dispose of her body? Did she, maybe have a mental break? But 21 years, kind of very hard for that to happen. But just remember, these are her stats. 6/25/2000, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Please keep that in mind. 6/25/2000, 21 years ago. Now, a lot of people will be in their 30s and 40s and 50s that were around during that time. Maybe some people are in recovery and they need to get something off their chest. She's 5 foot, 120 pounds, and if you remember, you might have noticed she had some nipple piercing. She had a nose piercing. and the mushroom tattoo on her lower abdomen. And she also has a scar on her right arm, by the way. And her teeth, front two teeth, are very stained, badly stained. I'm not sure what that's from. I don't know what that means. But that's just another tip. She'd been picked up in a pickup on Kensington Avenue. Remember this, Kensington Avenue in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And the pickup truck was dark green, and the driver is described as a man with dark complexion. Now, like I said, I don't know for sure if that is exactly what happened, but so that is Tracy Lynn Myers' story. Thank you for watching this. I will try to be back more often, you guys. I promise. At least once a month. I want to do a Jane Doe live stream to maybe tomorrow. That'll be crazy if I do two back-to-back live streams. But I'd like to do. I've been looking through some Jane Does, and I thought maybe I could cover a few. Just kind of do a real-time investigation into that. So if you think that's cool, then let me know. But I hope you get some out of this. I hope that her family appreciates it. Like I said, I just want to get the Tracy Myers, her name out. There's a great video over here where her dad speaks. I put the link down there. This is, let me go and share this. It's Tracy Lynn. If you type in Tracy Lynn Myers, there's actually a couple of videos, but this one right here has got an interview right here with her dad. This is the one with her dad. And so go check it out. Her dad, about that point right there, 550, her dad discusses the disappearance. But also further into that, he tells a lot about Tracy and her life. And there's also, then at the end of this video, he also gives some theories about possible murder, whether she's been murdered. There's two theories, basically, whether she was murdered or whether she overdosed and then somebody hid the body. That happens so often. I mean, really, I hate to say it, but it really does happen pretty often. People get, stuck with somebody overdosing. But definitely, after you watch this video, go check out that video. All the links for everything that I've been on to is in the description box. And I appreciate you guys watching. Got any tips? Remember anything for 21 years ago? Call this number, this right there. Make sure that you hit subscribe. I will be doing a live stream or video every month. Look, I didn't get anybody, but it is the middle afternoon, the evening. So, and I hope to see y'all, all my regular people and my new people. Thank you for subscribing so much. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon.